Welcome to Rosary Hill Secondary School, Rosarian Art Show 2022. Held in Artland Gallery, we are showcasing the works of our S5 and S6 VA students.
歡迎嚟到玫瑰崗中學嘅光藝展2022，呢個展覽將會舉行喺藝林畫廊，時間係由5月嘅14號至到19號。呢個展覽將會展示我哋中5級同埋中6級嘅 VA 學生嘅作品。
So we're now going to explain the artworks of S5 and S6.
我哋而家將會介紹中5級同埋中6級嘅藝術作品。我係 5A 班嘅張可盈，呢一幅作品叫做 The Good Old Music， 係我嘅作品嚟嘅。咁呢幅作品係一個 acrylic on canvas。咁呢個作品嘅意思咧，就係因為我細個咧就喺爸爸嘅懷舊音樂嘅情況度，即係薰陶下咁樣長大啦。咁導致我咧都好中意聽呢啲懷舊音樂嘅。而我最中意嘅 band 就係 Queen。呢一幅係5D 班 Elisa 嘅作品，名為 Fear Arachnophobia。咁呢幅畫咧嘅意思即係 Elisa 係圖中呢一個女孩啦，咁佢就好驚呢啲蜘蛛嘅，而呢啲蜘蛛咧佢都用咗一啲aluminium foil 咧嚟整成嘅。而呢一幅成幅嘅作品就係 acrylic on canvas with mixed media。呢一幅作品係5A 班 Gabby 嘅作品，名為 Live It Light。咁呢一幅作品咧，大概就係講述墨西哥嘅一個傳統節日啦。咁中間呢一位女孩咧就係其中一員，咁就佢喺呢個習俗嘅時候咧，就會塗上一啲 face painting 啦，咁又或者會戴一啲嘅 face mask。咁亦都會着到全身都係屬於嗰個節日嘅傳統服飾嚟慶祝呢一個節日嘅。呢幅作品係5C 班黎希賢嘅作品，名就叫做 The Maze。咁呢幅圖咧就係參考咗岳敏君嘅畫作而創作而成嘅。咁可以見到圖中有個人喺度啦，好大個人頭。咁佢個腦上面咧就係一個迷宮。亦都符合咗個作品名，就係所代表嘅就係中學生所面對嘅好多迷惘。咁而呢一個樣就係代表嗰啲中學生喺度大叫。呢一幅作品係5D 班 UNAP 所創作嘅，咁咧就名為 Depression， 係一個 printmaking。咁呢幅圖咧就代表咗 UNAP 面對 depression 所遇到嘅困難啦。咁中間呢一個男仔咧就係代表UNAP 本人，咁啲頭髮飛起晒咧就寓意佢個情緒好唔穩定，所以咧佢亦都將呢幅作品咧用咗黑色而去做。呢幅作品係5C 班蔡維琪所畫嘅，咁咧就叫做我的寵物，係呢個 acrylic on canvas。咁喺圖中可以見到有蔡維琪本人代表住喺度啦。咁左右咧就係佢嘅2隻寵物。咁咧成幅圖畫咧係參考咗卡羅而創作而成嘅。呢幅作品係5C 班 Jasmine 所畫嘅，咁個名就叫做 Utopia。呢幅作品咧係一個 acrylic on canvas。咁咧佢嘅意思就係Jasmine 同佢嘅朋友咧身處喺一個世界入邊係一個好似童話世界咁樣啦，可以見到有啲好大型嘅蘑菇啊，又或者係化身咗成仙子，咁就代表咧佢喺呢一個世界入邊好自在、好開心。呢幅作品係 5D 班嘅 Sharina 所創作嘅，咁咧個名就叫做 Bella the Dog Mine。呢幅作品係 acrylic on canvas。中間呢一個女仔咧就係代表咗 Sharina 自己啦，咁咧而圍繞住佢周圍嘅狗仔咧就係佢嘅寵物叫做 Bella。咁喺圖中咧就展現咗佢同 Bella 之間嘅關係，佢好想 Bella 咧成日喺佢身邊圍繞住。
Hello everyone, I'm the representative from Form 6 Baron. And here, first up, we have Sophia from 6A's POV of the Outbreak. This piece is a mixed media on canvas painting where they implemented masks and painting and then mixed them together. As you can see, there's different faces with different expressions wearing different masks. Each one of these masks has a flower on it that is different from another, representing the different difficulties everyone suffered during COVID-19. Next up, we have Angelou's paintings from 6B. These are mixed media on canvas paintings. One is called The Good Dream, and the other is called the Nightmare Demon. In the good dream, we can see someone happy and full of life with a bunch of fishes swimming around in like tranquility and peacefulness. However, when we swap to the Nightmare Demon scene, it appears someone's dreams and their ideals have been sucked out of their brain, almost as if getting taken over by something darker. Continuing forward, we have Angelou from 6B's yet another work, which is Nightmare Dream. It is very similar to the previous work that we've seen, however, it has a different feeling to it, as it is focusing on the blacks and the darkness done through intaglio prints. And as you can see, it's like a demon shocking someone to awake. That's what nightmares are to people, something shocking and driving you to wake up. Next up is Judy from 6B's painting, which is done through relief print. It's called The Growth of an Angel. It's essentially an angel that has grown over time and has taken the time to go beyond what they were in the beginning. And this is kind of the middle stage of, or the near end stage of this angel, going through their own struggles. Next up, we have another one of Judy's work called Generations. It shows the growth of an angel over time, depicting different times to represent a different time in the angel's life. So as we can see, it starts as a cherub, and then we can see it's in its middle stage, and then finally a full-blown angel at the end. Next up is my work from Baron Hong 6A. First up, we have Fukuhibi's Forgotten Time, which is meant to be the precursor to Kagetora's Lament. This is a time before she got addicted to what she loved, and this is essentially a time before her passions overran her. So this is a more peaceful time where nothing really happens. Next up, we have the manga, which is only a few panels, but the whole manga is about how one person can get addicted to their own passions, and because of those passions, they end up losing themselves and losing all the other relationships they have. And sometimes it's not just you, and you need someone else to just help you out. This continues with the next piece, which is an installation work made by Lucky, which is Strong Mind, Weak Health, which depicts a grass baby surrounded by medicine. This kind of is a representation of how, because of like the technology ways, we've neglected certain things in our life. So, for example, the nature baby representing nature itself, and of course our own health with all the medical supplies around it. Moving forward, we have Lei Fuzhen from 6C's 彩色的大廈世界, which is an acrylic on canvas work. It's a very abstract painting representing Hong Kong and Shanghai and how interconnected our world is nowadays, with the lights and everything. Moving forward, we have Choi Chak-ting's from 6A's self-portrait, which is acrylic on canvas, which depicts herself in the middle with a keep out caution tape across it, which is representing her own fear for herself and her fear that she may hurt someone else. Next up, we have Jersey's 2020 painting, which is acrylic on canvas. As you can see, it is about 2020. So one is about the Australian bushfires, another is about COVID-19. The third one is about Black Lives Matter, and of course the last one is about flooding. All of these were big issues in 2020, and all are represented in this painting through people. Lastly, we have Zumar from 6D's Hideous Henna, which is a henna on body. As you can see here, there's traditional henna on the top. However, as you come down, you can see that there's languages like Chinese, Korean, and English, and also some dark imagery in some of the flowers, the spiders, and even the skull. All of this comes together to represent a darker tone that Zumar is trying to showcase. Thank you for coming to the Rosarian Art Show 2022. I'd like to thank the company that hosted our gallery, The Artland Co. Limited, for taking care of us.
多謝大家嚟臨我哋玫瑰崗中學鋼藝展2022，再一次多謝提供展覽場地嘅公司藝林文具印刷有限公司。